Hi there, and welcome back to another segment of Studio Blue. My name is Alex Green, and today we are going to Megan Bianchi as she interviews Victoria Gusti to discuss the hardships and problems she encountered while being a salon owner during the pandemic.
Past year, we have seen countless businesses close and reopen, modifying their operations to stay COVID safe, salons being no exception. This morning, we met with a local salon owner to discuss her trials and triumphs of the last year.
My name is Victoria Giusti, and I'm the owner of Diamond Rose Salon. We are located at Diamond Rose Salon in Rohnert Park off the golf course, and we've been established since November of 2019. During the time, I couldn't take clients, so my landlord and I had an agreement. I would pay half, and he would extend my lease. My biggest fear was being a new business owner. After 3 months, we had to shut down, so that was definitely a huge impact. And I just had to work and do my best to keep it afloat. The most positive impact would have been during our closure, we had 2 new stylists join the team, and it was such a huge help for the salon to stay afloat. I hope you come visit us at Diamond Rose Salon. Receive $10 off on your first service.
Thank you for introducing the last interview, Alex. Next up, we have Dylan, who's going to interview Noah Philpott about his duties at the Sonoma Star.
My name is Noah Philpott. I'm a communications major. I'm currently a senior, graduating here in the spring of 2021, and I am currently a writer in the student life section of the Sonoma State Star.
Okay, so what is the Sonoma State Star and what's it about?
So the Sonoma State Star is your typical university-run school newspaper. You do have your professor who overlooks the entire paper, but that is the only person that is not a student. All the editors, all the writers, the editor-in-chief, everybody's a student. So you have all your typical columns in a normal newspaper, like news, your editorial piece, which is what one editor writes every week, opinion, arts and entertainment, student life, photography, and then typically you'd have a sports section, but due to the pandemic, we have a health and wellness section.
From my understanding, you were the sports editor of the Star, and how has that role changed this past year because of the pandemic, and what are some of the challenges you face because of that?
When you can't meet somebody face to face, it makes everything tough, having to do things over Zoom and everything. So yeah, that's some of the biggest challenges I think we've faced over these last few semesters.
Okay, yeah, sounds like you had to overcome a lot.
Oh yeah.
So after gaining that experience and working with the Star for a couple of years, do you plan on pursuing journalism after graduation?
So it's not my intent to be working in journalism. I plan to be working in the sports industry. So, if that's where it takes me, being able to write for a sports team, then I'll take it. If I'm going to be writing for any other column or, some sort of newspaper, I'd love to take the job. But in the end, I just love to be affiliated with sports because that is more my forte.
Thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Good to see you, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much for tuning into Studio Blue today. We will see you again next time with another story.